I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. When someone gives you so many reasons to dislike them, what else are you supposed to say? I mean, when I think of Kamala Harris, I'm gonna be honest. Or I guess what you could summarize this entire last 4 years, this entire last 4 years of the Joe Biden Harris campaign is just the president and the vice president both. They seem to. Okay, have you ever heard of the phrase the lights are on and nobody's home? That's what I get when I think of these two. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. Let's just take a look at this.
Right. If you're going after Officer Harris, you're either racist or sexist or ableist.
Right.
So they will use
ableist.
Yeah, because she's a retard.
Jesus.
Ooh. And that's the thing. Like, when you notice, that's the thing that the left tends to do. They tend to play these identity politics and these this game where it's like, oh, you can't talk about anything you say, or anytime you criticize me, oh, you're being a racist. It's just like when that reporter tried to call out Trump for his racist comments towards black reporters when he was making comments about their incompetence or what he felt about them as people. Didn't have anything to do with them being black. But because they're black, you're not allowed to critique them if you're a white person, right? I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out what I see here. Well, I'm just pointing out what I see. If you're a white person and you criticize or you have a problem with a black person, you're automatically racist because you're not supposed to have a problem with someone's behavior. It has to be because of their skin color, right? Such is the ideology of the left.
She's literally retarded. I mean, Ukraine is a country in Europe, and Russia is another country and a powerful country, and Russia invaded Ukraine, and that's wrong.
What's really important?
Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So basically, that's wrong.
I think of her as America's wife.
What the hell? What are you, 7? Okay, we get it. You passed middle school. Okay, we get it. Like, okay, I'll give it to you. We get it. You passed high school social studies. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mom, because bitch seems like she's 3 deep by noon, and she's got the 3 phases of wine mom. She's got happy drunk. Oh my god, this cereal's got a rabbit on it. It's so great. Cackling.
Look at my bus! Oh my god, I love it! Oh wow! Look at the bus! Wheels on the bus, go round and round.
Then
okay, so I'm sorry. Maybe high school's too much. Broad, what are you, 7? What are you, 7? And this the woman y'all want represent.
there is trying to drunk at work, where you're trying to make sense, but you don't. Space is around us all and unites us all and inspires us all.
Is it time?
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
Space is exciting.
Every day, what?
It spurs our imaginations, and it forces us to ask big questions. Space, it affects us all. And it connects us all.
And then there's, I'm being stern so you don't realize how.
What? This woman is the very, look up word salad, and this woman is she is the very embodiment of word salad. What? What this?
plastered I am, and I'm making a point. That little girl was me. Now I'm going to go upstairs and don't knock on the door because I'm going to pass out. So,
And, you know, there was a little girl in California who was part of the second class to integrate her public schools. And she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
First of all, we might have to fact check that, because as far as I'm concerned, you moved to Canada in middle school, right? So that means you would have had to be in elementary school. So I'm just saying, somebody I'm not gonna throw out any accusations right now. I'm just saying, can somebody make that make sense for me, please? Please make that make sense for me, because she went to school from middle school to high school in like Montreal, I think. So I'm just saying. So if she, whatever, whatever. Y'all don't care about that.
We are going to the border. We've been to the border. So this whole thing about the border, we've been to the border. We've been to the border.
You haven't been to the border.
And I haven't been to Europe.
We've been to the border, but you haven't been to the border. But your answer is, but I haven't been to Europe. What? This chick is... Guys, let's just look at how goofy this woman is. Just look at how goofy she is.
Poor hubby. Poor hubby.
Not.
So y'all knew that y'all remember when Donald Trump threw shade at her about that laugh? This is weird. But they got the nerve to want to call people weird.
He knows how to sell right there. Okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
She's still got a sense of humor. Right?
And I think in New Hampshire, and I know what you're probably thinking, like, oh, she's just laughing. Oh, she's just laughing. And yeah, that's all good and dandy and all. There's nothing wrong with that, but you can obviously tell that. Look at the way that she's laughing. That's not like a joyful, joyous laughter. If you've ever paid attention to body language experts, or like those psychological experts where they try to teach you about charisma and all that kind of stuff, what she's doing, it's like a nervous type of thing where she's either doing it to make other people feel comfortable or to make herself feel more comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. Why is she in an uncomfortable situation? Well, we just saw a minute ago that she just doesn't know what she's talking about. It's just word salad. So, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all, this is the woman that y'all want to take down big bad Trump? Like, whew.